Hey, what's up, guys? So, in this video, I want to show you a secret weapon for small streamers who are wanting to grow their Twitch channel. 2 years ago, I started streaming large games like Fortnite and Call of Duty, and I never saw any growth. I was one of the thousands of people streaming to absolutely nobody, okay? Just like you might be. But now, in the past month alone, I've gotten over 41 organic followers from using this one subscription. I've also raised my average viewer count from 2.3 to 3.6, and that's also factoring the days where I was barely streaming to anybody, just maybe myself in the morning. So if you're like me and you're just starting out and you're tired of begging your friends and family to come into your streams to boost that viewer count, or maybe you're trying to reach affiliate, this video might be for you, okay? So much to nobody's surprise, the program is Xbox PC Game Pass, all right? And so the first month I was streaming, I spent over about $100 worth of video games because I was buying Power World, I bought Dead by Daylight, some expansions, as well as a few others. And that is unsustainable. I'm pretty sure we can all agree that when you're starting off as a small streamer, you're not ready to spend $100 every single month trying to play the games that everybody's interested in. So now I partially am bummed I didn't find out about this earlier because I've spent the full price for so many of these games, like Sea of Thieves, Battlefield, the list goes on. Even Halo Master Chief Collection's on here. But so look, I just want to scroll through this list a little bit here. There's like over 100 games for PC. I know for Xbox they have a little bit less, but if you're a PC streamer, you might want to check this out. It's so it's $10 a month for the normal edition, and like I'm realizing now that so many of these games have like niche communities that really enjoy seeing people like find out about the game and play it. Like Grounded, for example, is like a survival game where you're like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. So you're in the backyard and you're fighting off like ants and spiders. My friend would show it to me, and I was like, "Oh man, I'd love to play that, but I don't want to spend another $40." And so he told me about Game Pass, and here I am. And I'm like kicking myself in the foot now. I'm like, dude, come on. Why didn't you find out about this like a month ago? But yeah, so everybody knows streaming large games, you're gonna be one of those 1,000 people who are streaming to nobody, and you're never gonna get any traction. And making YouTube videos about your content is hard as well because like you have so much competition. You're competing with people who have millions of followers on YouTube. So like maybe do one of these small games and make content about that, and you might be one of the only people on YouTube like writing a like I don't know if this game's big, like Planet of Lana here. You might be one of the only people making content about that game. So anybody who wants to watch a video about that, they're gonna find your channel. You see what I mean? So one more thing I want to touch on in this video is I also use this website as a little bonus tip here. I use this website called Sullynome. So Sullynome is a website where you can actually look at the trends of games that are out right now and equate that to how many people, like players and viewers. It'll show you a ratio. Okay. It's kind of hard to explain, but so that's why I'm going to show you right now. So if I go up here, search for a gamer channel, and I type in one of my recent favorites, Dead by Daylight. Let's see, we click on it, and then it pulls up a bunch of graphs, a bunch of jargon. I am like a statistics nerd, so like this really blows me away when I see stuff like this, and I love it. So check it out. You see here the average viewers on Twitch and the average channels. So by this logic, we can see that there's 15 people for each channel, essentially. Now, mind you, some of these metrics are sort of skewed when it comes to newer games because, you have a streamer like Asmongold, Penguin, or whatever who like to play a lot of new games as well, and it will sort of skew the metric here. And that's what we're seeing with like something like this, like Last Epoch. And I don't know how many Twitch guides you've watched in the past of how to grow your channel, but they do say like you don't want to touch any new game if you're trying to get new people to your channel. If you're trying to grow from literally zero, you don't want to touch a new game for like 3 or 4 days. And I think this is part of the reason why, because people are going to go to that big channel. They're not even going to, you're going to be, again, one of those thousands of people. So one final little thing. I recently played this game last night, Conan Exiles. And so this is an example of why you can't always trust this viewer ratio. You have to do your own research. You have to go into Twitch and you have to see like how many channels are there you know, and of those channels, how many people are streaming to one viewer? Do you even stand a chance, right? So this one I really like because there was 41 channels, and let me see. I want to see if I could actually pull it up right now. So here we go. We're on the Conan Exiles channel page here. And you can see, well, my big head is blocking it, but these two rows down here for one viewer, another row of one viewer. These two rows have 2 viewers, 4 viewers, 7 viewers. And then up here we have like 47, 8, 22, 29, 72. So like the highest number on this list is 72. And, you know, there's still a lot of people watching this game. 293, that's a decent amount. So when you're starting off, you definitely want to play a small game like that because you have a better chance of getting new people in your stream, you know, and like you don't have to be the best person in the world. You don't have to be the most talkative, the coolest, most charismatic. You don't even really have to be good at the game, you know. Some people just want to have a chat, you know. And if you're playing a game they like, my friend summed it up to me today. He said, "Oh, thanks, Chris." My friend summed it up by saying, you know, when you go to a movie, it's like you like to watch your favorite movie over again, and you want to be there with somebody else and see their reaction when you really like the movie. And that's why a lot of people, I think, they come to watch their favorite games and watch other people play their favorite games, you know? You don't have to be that guy that has 100,000 viewers to get your first 100 followers on Twitch. Like, I think it just takes a little bit of reworking. But so that's going to do it for this video. For anybody who stuck around, if you want to hang out on Twitch or the Discord, I'll put the link in the description. Like I said, my viewer count's getting a little up there. I can't individually talk to everybody as much as I'd like to. But come say what's up. And, you know, if you like the video, follow the channel too. And also, one final thing I'll say, because I don't get a lot of people coming to my Twitch from YouTube often. But if you do want some more tips, like, come and join. Let's talk a little bit. I also have some other small creators in my community, so they could give you advice if I can't give you any. But yeah, I'm always down to like brainstorm. I want to help anybody any way I can. So see you in the next one, guys.